What's up, my friends, my brothers? Get in the arena. That's what I want to talk about today. I'm going to read you a quote, one of my favorite quotes from Theodore Roosevelt. It's called "The Man in the Arena." It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes up short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. I love that quote so much. I was in Mexico from last Thursday to yesterday, last night, if you can tell. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, a little bit darker. We stayed at this really fancy resort. Really nice, beautiful, right on the beach, just pools right in front of these, right in front of the ocean with these rocks that the water would just crash against. And it was like your stereotypical, when I retire, I want to sit on the beach and drink a margarita type thing. I feel like it was the epitome of the story that I was told a lot, that in life you should aim at making enough money to then go to the beach and sit there and just watch the waves and be super comfortable. I was there for about 2 days before I just was so ready to get back here. Not to say that going on a trip and going to the ocean or the beach is a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. The point of this story is to share that I'm in a season of my life, and I've shared on this channel, where I feel like I'm trying new things. I'm trying to get back in the arena of trying these things. Like, for example, this video itself, these YouTube videos that I've been posting. If YouTube was this arena, I was in it for a long time. Then my life kind of fell apart, and I took some needed time away from YouTube and started something else in my life. And as I've grown and been more transformed, I've felt like I should get back on and make these videos again, because it was life-giving for me. It's a very exciting, fun thing that I enjoy doing, I'm passionate about, but it doesn't come without its challenges. And those challenges, those fears that I've had of doing it, have kept me out of the arena of YouTube, if you will. I've been afraid of what will people think. Specifically, I made content in the past that would look different, and this is going to look different. So I just noticed it's in the second channel again. Suck. I'm starting this over. Wait, is it? No. Sorry. We're good. I thought that I did the channel audio coming out of one ear again, which one of you guys pointed out one time, and then I was thinking about maybe I didn't. Forget it. Me right now stumbling through trying to communicate to is one of those challenges that I was afraid to come back and face. It was this right here. It was who errs, who comes up short again and again, because there's no effort without error. Me coming back to YouTube is like, okay, I don't know if I'm going to be good enough at this new style. I don't know if people are going to like it. I don't know. I'm not going to do a lot of editing, so I can't polish it up. I'm just going to be me. All of that comes with fears, and it has kept me from getting in the arena of YouTube. In my life, personal life, business-wise, I should say, in business, we've had some failures with clients. We've lost some things. It's been really difficult. And before I left for Mexico, I was feeling this overwhelming sense of fear, and just like, I I almost want to get out of the arena. I almost want to get out of this. I'm afraid of failing, of losing at business, at whatever. And it was kind of really timely that I ended up going to Mexico. It was this trip planned 6 months ago by my mother-in-law. We go to Mexico, and while I was there, the only thing I could think about was like, man, I want to be in the arena. I would hate if I could snap my fingers and have enough money to just like retire, but I had to stay like on the beach, just like drinking a margarita and not having anything to do or any purpose or anything that I felt like passionate about. That would be horrible. It would be horrible. Like, I don't want that. I'm only 31 years old, and I want to get into the arena of life. And that's my encouragement, my challenge, my invitation to you, whoever's watching this, whoever man is watching this, to get in the arena. What does it look like to get into the arena of your life? Like, what is it? What do you want to do with your life? What are you afraid to do that you're like, I've always wanted to do this, but I'm not going to do it because I'm afraid of what people will think. I'm afraid of failing. I'm afraid of whatever, right? Don't be like those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat because they never tried. And like, this is not a person speaking from, oh, I'm not afraid and I'm doing, look at me, I'm doing it and I'm farther along. It's like, I'm doing it as we speak. Like, these videos that I've been posting, I used to, when I was like in my prime of YouTube, I'd get hundreds of thousands of views doing a specific type of content. Now I'm starting over and I'm getting like less than 1,000. But I feel called to do it. And I feel like I don't want to get to the end of my life and be like, I didn't do what I felt like I should do, what I felt passionate about, because I was afraid to look an idiot, to fail. I don't want to be that. And so this is me getting in the arena and me also inviting you to get in the arena. And so, get in the arena. That's my message for today. The other things I wanted to share with you is that there's this community section now that I found on YouTube that wasn't here in the past. At least I don't remember it. But if you go to the channel and you go to posts, it's like right on my YouTube channel, go to posts. I'm gonna start posting little topics and just things to talk about. The first one I posted was an invitation to introduce yourself. I don't want this to be, I'm not an entertainer and I'm not an influencer. Like, I want this to be a place of community as best as it can be through the internet. And I would like to meet people like Evan. Evan watches this channel and we're going to link up soon. He lives in Dallas. He's going to try to come down to Waco and we're going to link up. And we're going to talk about these things. Adrian's regularly commenting. Stuart, I saw you come back and comment. I appreciate that. I love that because I truly am trying to have a little community on here. And also, I don't know if any of you guys are into making YouTube videos. Maybe you're just more so into watching. But if you are into making videos and that's something you've always wanted to do, get in the arena, try it. Like, comment your channel and I'll go watch it. And we'll do it together. We'll make videos together. This is me inviting you into that. And so, yes, get in the arena. And then the last thing, I had a question, because a few people have asked me about Roger, my cat, the goat, the greatest of all time, the Raj. And I want to tell the story of what happened to Raj. But my question is, should I do it in this format where I just talk about it? Or should I make a video and dedicate like actual editing to it? Because I feel like the Raj deserves that. I don't feel like I should just share. I love that cat. Freaking love that cat. And so, yeah, answer those questions. Finally, my last encouragement is that whether you get in the arena or you don't, or you get in the arena and you fail or whatever, like, God loves you, you're loved, you're enough. I'm believing that for myself. I'm believing it for you. I appreciate those people that have encouraged me and commented and let me know that I should keep going. Yeah, that's it. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Get in the arena. Boom.